What's going on, all my gamers, all my Wuthering Waves gamers? So, I don't learn my lesson, apparently, because I'm back talking about Wuthering Waves again. I've done this all week, and I've hit one out of two of the videos that I've done. So, we're going to keep going. We might as well continue to get people to either like us or hate us. There is no in between. But today, I want to talk about this new game mode, the Fantasies of the Thousand Gateways. And chat, if you came here in terms of hearing me just, say some positive things about this game mode, I'm sorry to say, I don't really have a lot of positive things to say about this game mode, right? The thing is, I'm going to talk about as if this game mode is a standalone and not, a light version of Elusive Realm. In terms of a game mode as a standalone, it's, how do I say this delicately? It's pretty much hot dog shit. It's very boring. I think it's very bland. And one of the things that kind of do that cause it to not be a very good game mode and makes it be very, very boring is I think the buffs are just a little too strong. The dream state or whatever it is, I think this is just way too strong. The thing is, the importance of having the enemies stand still, I don't know how to explain it, but that is just such an overpowered mechanic that I think it takes out a lot of the risk when it comes to this game mode. I walked into it and I was like, oh man, these things are level 100. I haven't even made it to, I never even do the middle part of Tower of Adversity. I'm going to get my ass kicked. And then when I got in there, I just started killing things left and right. And it's like, that's kind of weird. I guess this is not a hard game mode or something. I mean, it is what it is. It's just very straightforward, right, chat? You just get in there, you kill the mobs, and you move on. That's it. You kill them, you move on, and you get into the next room where you'll get another buff where as you move on, you will get stronger and stronger, and by the time you get to the end, the last boss, it has a lot of HP. I think it has, I would guess about 2 to 3 million HP. By the time you get to it, that number is not even that big because you're going to have a lot of buffs. Those buffs are going to stack in a way, and, you're just going to hit for a lot, especially if you're like me and you use the recommended character, which was Jinshi, which is who I use. She's one of my strongest characters. I was like, I'm gonna try it. So in terms of like that, it will just trivialize this game mode. I'm sure you can run through it with other characters that aren't recommended, and you'll probably have a lot more fun, a lot more difficulty, a lot more of a challenge. Me, I decided to take the easy route, and let's just say it this way: I haven't struggled yet. I died the first time, I will give you that, but that was more of my mistake. I took forever to kill the last boss because it's just the regular gargoyle with its HP inflated. It's okay. Now, it is good for Astrite, I guess, because you get in there, you do it once. You do only have to do this once to get full max rewards. I did it and I died, so I had to do it a second time. But if I didn't die that first time, I would have gotten all the rewards, because even with dying on the last one, I got 4,000 points and you only need 6,000. So the second time around when I did it, I got all 6,000, and even it tells you how many points you get at the end. So you only have to run this once to get all your rewards. And even the rewards when you go in, because you have to, they have the rewards where you use your resin. Those are kind of okay-ish, I guess. I don't know if you like those. They're whatever. Now, I kind of wanted to put a positive spin on this. I had to go in there, even though it wasn't what I wanted or what I expected. I'm kind of looking at it in terms of like a Elusive Realm stand-in for now, right? Where they're just trying something new. Not everything is going to be a home run. If they had a PBE server, this probably would never make it past PBE, but you would definitely get in there and try it. Now, if you look at it that way, I think it's okay. It's not terrible. It's just kind of like something to scratch that itch for right now if you like Elusive Realm. Is this going to be just as good? No, absolutely not. It's not even close, you know? But I just think the buffs, the lack of buff variety and how strong the buffs are where you just, cause them to freeze, I think it is just a little too strong. If they added a little bit more variety to this game mode, it would be cooler. But, again, this is like Elusive Realm Light. You're kind of meant, I assume you're meant to go through this really fast. And if you are, it's doing what it's supposed to do. If it's doing as it's intended, I can't really fault it for that, right? Then, at that point, it's on me because I'm looking for something that isn't there. And I can recognize that. So that's why I'm using this second half to talk about it as if it was Elusive Realm Light, right? It's quick. It's easy. You might not be as satisfied as regular Elusive Realm, but you will still get rewards as something like Elusive Realm Light. So they will be, kind of shorter. There will be a lot less. You're still going to use 60 resin, which I don't know why this game loves to use 60 resin as a benchmark. It doesn't matter. Anyways, I'm just saying we should lower down the prices of things just a little bit. Just a little, like 40. I think 40 is a good round number. But you know what? It is what it is. You get your rewards, you get out. You see the little funny cat. It does little backflips. It's cool, right? I've harped on this a lot. I think they just missed the mark in terms of how strong this buff really is, right? And of course, some things that I wish it had was, if they kept in the regular Elusive Realm buffs, where they kind of change your character into ways that are kind of cool. There's even one with Calchero where if they rework Calchero to this buff, it would actually, I feel like it would make him pretty good. But, instead you're going in with your full party of 3, right? And so I guess they can't really make the buffs fit in with the full party of 3. It might make you a little bit too overpowered, as if you're not already overpowered in this game mode. But, I think if they went back and put it as the regular Elusive Realm with one character and they can kind of move around their abilities and then you summon your characters in a form of a buff and stuff like that, I think that would be cool. I think then a Elusive Realm Light would work a little bit better, but as of right now, I don't think this is an okay game mode, which it seems to fuel my ego because it's like I did say 2.1 was not a great update. This seems to just be solidifying what I've been saying. This is not good for my ego because then I'm going to start telling people I told you so. So, this game mode, it's a solid okay. As a standalone, it's like a 2 out of 10, bro. I wouldn't even waste my time with this. As a kind of like a test for Elusive Realm, I'm giving it more of a 4. I'll give it a little bit more leeway. Not a lot, but it is what it is. Anyways, chat. Let me know how you guys feel about it. Fantasies of the 1,000 Gateways, chat. And, if you didn't like this video, I'm probably going to make another one, and it's probably going to upset you even more. So subscribe, because I'm almost at 1,000, and I could appreciate that. Anyways, comment, like, subscribe, chat, and I will catch you gamers in the next one. Bye. See the way